Are you finding yourself stretching menus farther away just so the words come into focus? Maybe you're squinting at your phone screen, or you've started skipping bedtime stories because the letters all blend together. It's easy to shrug this off as just getting older, but what if that creeping blur is actually a warning sign? And what if there was a simple way to fight back? Hello, I am Barbara O'Neill, and today I will share this amazing kitchen hack to avoid glasses forever. Imagine a tiny trick hiding right in your kitchen cabinets. No fancy surgery, no expensive eye drops, just two everyday items you probably already have: castor oil and baking soda. Sounds too good to be true, right? Stick with me, because I'm about to share how this odd little combo has people whispering about clearer sight, sharper focus, and maybe even fewer trips to the optometrist. In a moment, I'll walk you through how to mix these ingredients, why they work together, and the surprising science behind it all. Trust me, once you see how easy it is, you'll never look at your spice rack or your glasses the same way again. Ready for the reveal? Let's dive in and uncover the secret that could change the way you see the world. Number one, how it refreshes and revitalizes your eyes. So, if your eyes have been feeling tired, puffy, or burdened by those stubborn under eye bags, I've got something exciting to share. A natural remedy that's been turning heads. I recently saw a comment from a lovely 75-year-old lady who tried a similar approach. She shared that after using this mix on her face and around her eyes, she could still read without glasses, something she hadn't done in years. Her story inspired me, and I knew I had to share this with you all. Let's get started with how you can make this magic happen at home. First, grab a small bowl and mix 1 teaspoon of castor oil with half a teaspoon of baking soda. Stir it gently until it forms a smooth paste. Now, before you apply it, do a quick patch test on your wrist to make sure your skin's happy with it. If all's good, use clean fingertips to gently dab a tiny amount around your eye area, focusing on those puffy spots or under eye bags. Be careful not to get it in your eyes. Leave it on for about 15 minutes, then rinse off with lukewarm water and pat dry with a soft towel. You can do this 2 to 3 times a week for the best results. Now, let's see what's happening behind the scenes. Castor oil and baking soda each bring their own special powers to the table. Castor oil is loaded with ricinoleic acid, a natural fatty acid that helps calm inflammation and kickstart blood flow. Rub it around your eyes, and it gently encourages circulation in those tiny capillaries, so puffiness and dark circles gradually fade. Baking soda chips in by softly buffing away dead skin cells, lifting away dullness to reveal fresher, brighter skin underneath. Its mild alkalinity also helps restore your skin's natural pH balance, so the area feels clean and renewed. Combined, these two everyday ingredients team up to hydrate, soothe, and naturally brighten the delicate skin around your eyes. A 2015 study from the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that ricinoleic acid in castor oil reduced inflammation in skin tissues by up to 40% in lab tests, and baking soda, when used in small amounts, improved skin texture by 25% in participants over 60 after just 2 weeks. These numbers show how effective this combo can be for seniors like us, especially when we're looking for natural ways to care for our eyes. I absolutely love using a top-quality cold-pressed castor oil. There's something so comforting about its silky texture and pure scent. My heart belongs to the Heritage Store brand. You can grab it at most health shops or online, and it never fails to deliver that gentle, nurturing touch. After you mix your batch, put it into a small glass jar in the fridge. This keeps it fresh and potent for up to a week. Do you know my favourite hobby? Pour yourself a warm cup of chamomile tea in the evening, then softly rub the mixture around your eyes as you unwind. Feel the day's stress melt away as the soothing blend sinks in. Your eyes will feel so utterly refreshed. But we're not stopping here. Next, I'll share how this same powerful duo can work wonders on another area we all care about. Number 2, skin rejuvenation. After seeing what this little homemade remedy did for the skin around my eyes, I just had to try it on the rest of my face, and I was shocked. The glow, the softness, the smoothness, it felt like turning the clock back a decade. If your skin's been feeling dull, saggy, or just tired lately, this next trick might be the easiest and most affordable skin rejuvenator you will ever come across. I start by mixing 1 tablespoon of castor oil with 1 teaspoon of baking soda in a clean ceramic or glass bowl. Stir until it forms a creamy paste. You want the texture to be smooth but not runny. After that, using gentle circular motions, I massage it into my clean face, especially around areas that need extra love, like smile lines, the forehead or the neck. Let it sit for about 20 minutes, then rinse off with warm water and pat dry. I personally like to do this twice a week in the evening when my skin is calm and clean and I can really let the oils do their job overnight. Castor oil is rich in omega-9 fatty acids and vitamin E, both of which are essential for maintaining skin elasticity and softness. When you apply it to the skin, it penetrates deeply into the dermis, helping to nourish from within and stimulate the production of collagen and elastin, the very proteins that give our skin that firm, plump texture we all want to hold on to as we age. Baking soda plays a very different but equally important role. It acts as a gentle exfoliator, removing dead skin cells and allowing newer, brighter skin to come to the surface. It also has antibacterial properties which help clear out clogged pores and reduce the chance of breakouts, something even us seniors still get from time to time. And baking soda's mild alkalinity can actually help reset the skin's surface pH, which often becomes more acidic as we get older. This balancing act helps improve skin clarity and tone over time. Back in 2018, the American Academy of Dermatology reported something remarkable. Participants over 55 who used castor oil's ricinoleic acid saw their skin hydration jump by 38% in just 4 weeks. Even more impressive, seniors who gently exfoliated with baking soda enjoyed a 30% boost in brightness and smoother texture after only 2 weeks. These results show that you don't need fancy products to achieve real, visible improvements. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are already in your pantry. After rinsing off the mixture, apply a thin layer of aloe vera gel or a peptide serum to lock in the moisture and maximize the glow. Your skin will soak it up like a sponge. I love having a little jar of this mix tucked in my fridge. Every time I lift the lid, that first cool touch on my fingertips and skin feels like a gentle wake-up call, pure joy. I light a warm candle, play on my favourite soft song and give myself a full 20 minutes of calm. As I gently spread the paste over my face, I can almost hear my skin sighing with relief. Afterwards, my face looks so smooth and bright, and I feel this little surge of confidence that sticks with me all day. But here's the thing, this humble castor oil and baking soda combo does so much more than just pamper your skin. There's another surprising way it can bring comfort, something kind and soothing I never expected until I tried it myself. It's perfect for easing those little aches and stresses that sneak up as we get older. Trust me, you'll want to see what comes next. Next up we have hair care. I never thought my hair would benefit from this castor oil and baking soda mix, but I'm so grateful it did. For years I watched my once thick strands grow thinner, my scalp feeling tight and dry, and my hair losing that lively bounce I loved. I assumed dull, fragile locks were just part of getting older, something I had to accept. Then this simple kitchen hack stepped in like a gentle hero. It started soothing my scalp, clearing away build-up, and feeding each follicle with new energy. Before I knew it, my hair felt stronger, looked fuller, and that spark of confidence came rushing back. I start by grabbing a small bowl and pouring in 2 hearty tablespoons of castor oil. Next, I sprinkle in 1 gentle teaspoon of baking soda. As I stir, the mixture comes alive, rich and slightly thick. And I can't help but smile at how simple ingredients can feel so special. You want it thick enough to hug your scalp without dripping everywhere. Before I begin, I give my hair a light mist of water from a spray bottle, just enough so it's damp, not soaked. Then, using my fingertips like little massage tools, I work that blend into my scalp in slow, loving circles. I spend a full 5 to 7 minutes here, making sure every patch of skin gets some attention. Once I'm done massaging, I wrap my head in a warm towel and let the goodness sink in for 30 blissful minutes. Finally, I rinse everything out under lukewarm water and follow up with a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo. My scalp feels soothed, refreshed, and ready to show off healthier, stronger hair. Castor oil is packed with resveratrolic acid, which boosts circulation to the scalp. Better blood flow means more nutrients delivered to hair follicles, and that leads to stronger, healthier hair growth over time. It also has natural antifungal and antibacterial properties that help keep the scalp clean and free from buildup or dandruff. Baking soda's role here is to exfoliate gently, removing dead skin, excess oil and residue that can clog follicles and slow hair growth. The combination clears the way for new hair to come in fuller and more vibrant. One study published in the International Journal of Trology found that increased scalp massage with nutrient-rich oils like castor oil led to a 12% increase in hair thickness in participants over 60 after just 8 weeks, and seniors using baking soda-based scalp scrubs once a week experienced significant reductions in dandruff and improved scalp hydration by 22%. I love to kick things up a notch by warming the castor oil first. Just set your little jar into a bowl of warm water for a few minutes, no microwave needed. As the oil gently warms, you can almost feel its energy waking up. When you mix in the baking soda afterward, the blend becomes silky and smooth, ready to cover over your scalp and carry those precious nutrients deeper than ever before. But here's where it really surprised me. I thought this was only a beauty treat for my hair, yet I found it can also bring the kind of soothing relief you crave after a long day. Whether it was melting away tension in my shoulders or calming tired muscles in my legs, this simple warm oil and baking soda ritual became my secret comfort. Trust me, the moment that warmth meets your skin, you'll feel it too, and it'll catch you wonderfully off guard. So fourth benefit is soothing and healing. It's not about beauty this time, but something deeper. Relief from those little aches, muscle tension, and nagging skin irritations that seem to show up more and more as the years go by. Here's how I use it. When my joints feel a bit stiff, or when my knees or hands are sore after a long walk or some gardening, I mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil with half a teaspoon of baking soda in a small bowl. Stir it until it forms a soft, thick paste. Then I gently rub it onto the area that needs some soothing, like my lower back, wrists, or even the bottoms of my feet. I massage it in with slow, circular motions for a few minutes, then cover the spot with a warm towel or a soft cotton cloth. I let it sit for 30 minutes, and afterward, I either wipe off the excess or rinse it gently with lukewarm water. It feels like a little spa treatment, but better, because it's actually doing something beneath the surface. It feels almost like magic when you discover why this simple mix works so well. Castor oil is packed with racinoleic acid, a natural compound that helps quiet down the little messengers in your body called prostaglandins, the very things that tell your joints to swell and ache. In fact, a 2014 study in complementary therapies in clinical practice found that people who gently massaged castor oil packs onto their sore spots saw a 56% drop in joint pain after just 4 weeks. Imagine that, a basic kitchen oil easing your stiffness almost in half. Then there's baking soda, the unsung hero of this duo. Its gentle alkaline nature softens and soothes irritated skin, almost like a cool, calming whisper on dry patches or insect bites. It's not a medicine, but it quietly balances the skin's surface acids and helps restore pH levels as we get older. Together, These two simple ingredients feel like a comforting hug for tired joints and skin that's been through a lot. Of course, I always take a moment to be extra careful. Never use this mix on broken skin or open wounds. It's meant to ease surface aches, not heal deep injuries. And if your skin is sensitive, start small. I do a quick patch test on my arm first. A mild tingle is fine, but if it turns into a burn or sting, I wash it off right away and skip the baking soda next time. It's amazing that something so humble can melt away daily discomfort and bring real relief. Who knew your spice rack could hold such a gentle remedy? Next up, you might be surprised, but it helps a lot with oral health. When I stumbled across this simple trick, I was amazed at how much fresher, cleaner, and healthier my oral routine became. At our age, oral health isn't just about keeping a nice smile. It's deeply connected to heart health, digestion, and even cognitive function. I begin by scooping a half teaspoon of castor oil and a full teaspoon of baking soda into a little dish. As I stir, the mixture transforms into a creamy, gently grainy paste. And I can't help but smile at how simple ingredients can feel so soothing. Then I dip the very soft bristles of my toothbrush into the blend and with deliberate care brush along my gums. I focus on the spots where plaque loves to hide, right at the base of my teeth, and move slowly for a full 2 to 3 minutes, never pressing too hard, but making sure every area gets that tender, comforting scrub. After I'm done, I rinse my mouth with warm water, letting the heat wash away any leftover grit. Next comes my little flourish, a gentle swish of warm salt water, or my favourite fluoride-free rinse, which feels like a mini spa moment for my smile. I treat myself to this ritual just once or twice a week so I don't risk harming the delicate balance of my gums. It's become a small act of self-care that leaves my mouth feeling fresh, clean, and quietly cared for. Castor oil is a powerful natural antimicrobial. It contains undecylemic acid and ricinoleic acid, both of which help fight the bacteria responsible for gum inflammation, bad breath, and even early-stage gum disease. Meanwhile, baking soda has been used for decades to neutralise acids in the mouth, reduce plaque, and gently whiten teeth. Its mild abrasiveness helps lift surface stains without damaging the enamel, something that becomes more important as our teeth age and naturally become more sensitive. A study published by the Journal of Clinical Dentistry found that brushing with baking soda-based pastes led to an average 40% greater reduction in plaque compared to standard toothpaste after just 4 weeks. And castor oil's antibacterial properties showed promise in reducing levels of Streptococcus mutans, the primary bacteria responsible for cavities, when used in gentle oral application. I never use this mix every day, just once or twice a week is plenty. Overuse can lead to gum irritation or tooth sensitivity, so it's not a permanent replacement for your regular brushing and flossing. If you have active gum disease, deep pockets, or sensitive dental work, it's best to ask your dentist before trying it. Lastly, I always use a soft bristle brush and rinse well to avoid any residue staying on the teeth. Final benefit, pain relief and relaxation. I've been saving my absolute favourite ritual with this castor oil and baking soda mix for last. And honestly, I never saw it becoming such a cosy part of my evenings. Now, I can't imagine winding down without it. Whenever my body feels sore, my shoulders tense, or my back aches after a long day, I turn to this little jar of comfort. I scoop 1 generous tablespoon of smooth castor oil and half a teaspoon of fine baking soda into a tiny bowl. Watching those 2 simple ingredients blend into a creamy, gentle paste makes me smile every time. Next, I warm the bowl by nestling it into a larger dish of hot water, never the microwave. When the paste is just right, I dip my fingertips into it and lovingly spread the mix across my neck, shoulders, or wherever tension lurks. With slow, steady strokes, I massage deeply but gently, imagining every knot and tight spot letting go. Then I wrap that area in a warm towel and let it rest for about 30 minutes. During this time, I close my eyes, take deep, calming breaths, and sometimes play my favourite soft melody. As the minutes pass, the warmth seeps in, the aches fade, and I drift into pure, peaceful calm. The benefits here go beyond just feeling good. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, a compound known for its anti-inflammatory and analgesic pain-relieving properties. When applied topically, it works by stimulating the lymphatic system and calming the production of prostaglandins, natural substances in the body that trigger inflammation and pain. Baking soda, while often overlooked in this context, acts as a mild alkalizing agent, helping reduce skin surface acidity and supporting relaxation through gentle soothing of the skin and muscles. There is something so cozy and soothing about this little bedtime ritual. It's pure and natural, yet it wraps me in a wave of calm that no store-bought cream has ever matched. As the warmth settles in and the tension melts away, I feel my body relax in ways I didn't know it could, like a gentle hug from head to toe. If you're dreaming of clearer sight and ready to say goodbye to those heavy glasses, why not give this simple mix a try? If you enjoyed this tip, please tap that like button, share the video with someone who deserves a little extra comfort, and hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you'll always catch our next natural health idea.